Peace, peace. Yes, y'all. It's your boy Dom Plutonian, and we back again with another video. Um, this video is called. I literally just hit that, and I gotta keep that in because that shit is hilarious. But this video is called Chapter 1, Round 2, Purgatory. Now, the last video that I had posted was about Round 3, Gods and Goddesses, Birth and Creation, right? But this video is about Chapter 1, Round 2, Purgatory. Purgatory is pretty much your mind state. Round 2 is your mind state. That is your mind, your consciousness, your thoughts, how you're thinking. So when you're thinking negatively, you're creating a world in your mind, and that's going to dictate the perception you have on the third dimensional plane, or what you experience on the third dimensional plane and what you attract on the third dimensional plane. You see what I'm saying? So let's say if today I was just thinking very negative, I got out of bed and I was just thinking really negative, and I got to a point where I was just like, damn, I just feel like this day gonna be full of shit, right? And I get to work and I'm just having a shitty day, or I get around my woman or whatever, right? And I just have a shitty day. And while I'm perceiving everything to be shitty, it's energy transfer. She gonna start acting shitty just off the simple fact that I'm thinking shitty. You see what I'm saying? Or my coworkers, while I'm at work, they're gonna start acting shitty towards me because of the way I'm perceiving them. And they might be in the best mood ever. But just because when they get around me, it's like a dark cloud around me, around my head. Purgatory, mindset, head. So it's like a dark cloud. You see what I'm saying? So that's round 2. Purgatory, right? Purgatory consists of 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensional planes. The same way in the last video when we talked about round 3, gods and goddesses, birth and creation, it consists of 7th, 8th, and 9th dimension because it's higher. But we talking about round 2 this time, right? Purgatory. So that's 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. Those planes reside in your mindset. Those planes are your dream states. So sometimes when you're in your dream state, like when you go to sleep and you have a dream, and you might have a revelation of somebody that you dealing with in your life, it might not, they actually might be a good ass person, you feel me? And they actually might be doing you right and treating you well. But the thing is, just because your mindset is so warped and so fucked up that you might be having dreams about them doing bad shit to you or just causing chaos and havoc in your life. But they actually might be straight peace. It might just be you. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, like I said, your mindset, how you're perceiving things, because now you got that stuck in your mind. So when you sleep, your subconscious realm take over, and your subconscious is diluted with negativity and negative stigmas of those people, places, things, circumstances, and situations that you're dealing with in your life. You see what I'm saying? So that's the gist of it, you dig? And I'm sorry I keep changing my hand, but I gotta stay a little animated because that's the only way y'all gonna stay in tune. Stay in tune to my channel, Dom Plutonian. You dig? Dominating and transforming lives. Transforming our lives for the better. Okay. Back to round 2. So round 2 is your mindset. So how do you fight the malevolence from taking over your mind? Even in the Bible, it says, once you keep doing so much negative stuff on the physical plane, God will give your mind to a reprobate mind. That reprobate mind, tongue twister, right? Reprobate mind. It's a tongue twister for me. I'm from the South, okay? That reprobate mind is literally taking over your consciousness and it's keeping you in a holistic state in your mental realm, right? And that's where you create at. You can't even get to your quantum realm, which is round 3, because you stuck in purgatory round 2 with so much negative dilution in your mind. You see what I'm saying? So you can't even get to round 3, the last video that I talked about, right? So how do you fight that malevolence, all those negative voices that are in your head, all those negative spirits that's trying to take over your consciousness? How do you do that? It's all about programming. What are you listening to? When you start the morning, and I hate to say morning because we ain't morning shit. It's grand rising, you dig? So, um, when you start your day up, right? You want to have inspiration. You need to be saying your affirmations, whatever you need to do to keep your mindset in a higher conscious. So the benevolence can take over and not the malevolence. You see what I'm saying? So you can have angels can controlling your mind state and your mind frame. So you can have that uh Garden of Eden in your mindset, right? So you can build that Garden of Eden in your mindset, and I'm gonna teach y'all how to build that Garden of Eden. That's a part of chapter 1 as well. But we just talking about round 2, right? Um, you know, you want to make sure that you feeding your mind positivity. You want to make sure you feed your mind positivity, whether that's positive music that keep you in a high frequency, high vibration, being around some of your favorite friends, or your man, your woman, whatever that person, those people that feed you positive energy. You want to make sure that you're around them, whether that's your parents or whoever it is, brothers, sisters, cousins, don't matter. Nieces, nephews, whoever, right? You want to make sure that you're feeding yourself that type of energy so you can keep your mindset on a high frequency vibration so you can take control over your that round 2, that 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensional plane that your astral body stays on. you know Now we talked about the quantum body in round 3. Now we talking about the astral body. We talking about round 2, 4th, 5th, 6th dimension, which I'm gonna break those down in different videos and stuff like that. But we just talking about round 2, right? But all those correlate together. You feel me? So like I was saying before, you dig. You just want to make sure you feed yourself the most positive energy that you can, the most positive mindset, because it's programming. You want to program yourself to listen to music that uplift you. Be around people that uplift you. Be around people that feed you life into your mind, into your consciousness. So when you building a business or you got your mind set on something, you around people that's like, bro, you got it. Or girl, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, they feed you that encouragement and that will to never quit. And that builds on your astral body. That builds in purgatory. You building that world and you building your Garden of Eden up there because you want to make sure you having plenty of fruit and all your fruit is ripe. You feel me? You want to make sure all your fruit is ripe and not spoiled. You don't want nothing rotten up there. You dig? You don't want nothing rotten up there. Okay. So so just make sure you're doing that. Make sure you feeding yourself the right energy, the right people. If that means you need to cut off that friend that always smoking and drinking, and every time when you get around them, you feel negative, or you feel like you just don't want to keep going, or you feel drained because they're energy vampires, and we're gonna get into all that stuff and psychic attacks. We're gonna get into all that, okay? That's gonna be all incorporated in my YouTube channel. But when you're feeling that way, that lets you know you around the wrong people, or you around the wrong things, and you around the wrong places. Some places can have negative energy that can put a negative energetic cloud over your head and over your purgatory in your Garden of Eden, and literally just destroy all your fruit just because you there. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a powerful enough magician to see that shit. And I'm gonna teach y'all how to do that. But we're just talking about round 2. You want to make sure you feed yourself a lot of positivity and being around the right people, the right places, the right things. If you know you got negative people in your life, negative naysayers in your life, people that don't believe in you in your life. You gotta cut them off because they're gonna cap your shit. They're going to cap your shit. You're gonna have a cap on that realm too, and that's as far as your manifestation is gonna go. You can't even reach your God in goddess state. You can't even go to round 3, the last video that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get there just because you around them so much that you just stuck in purgatory. That's why most spirits get stuck in purgatory. And just because you're still experiencing the physical form doesn't mean that your spirit is not stuck in purgatory. It's a lot of people walking around in the world that I know for a fact are stuck in purgatory because of the people that they're around. You know what I'm saying? Or the places that they're around. Or because of the foods that they eat. Or because whatever they got going on in their life that is destroying their mindset and their mind frame. And they can't walk into their God or goddess state of being on an everyday basis. It's because of shit like that. You dig? And I'm here to change that shit. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm here to change that shit. I believe in myself to change that shit, and I hope y'all believe in me, and I believe in y'all. Straight up. So, you know, break that ice, man. Break that ice. Even if it hurt. Even if you in, sweetheart, even if you in a bad relationship with old dude, but your heart telling you this and your mind telling you that, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. If that nigga is draining you, get the fuck on. Because he gonna have a cap over your shit. And then you might be missing that God, that man that God really got for you, that God that's really there, that's supposed to help you build and grow and evolve and let you just coast in your femininity. You feel me? As for my men, if you around whack ass brides and stuff, and they keeping a cap over your vision, and they not supporting what you got going on, and they ain't in proper compliance of what you believe in and what you going on, and you stand on moral codes and principles and how you move like a man, or how you move like a god out here in this world, and they're putting a cap over your purgatory, you can't even reach your quantum body. You just stuck in astro. You just stuck in round 2. You gotta cut her off. Keep your heart out that shit, man. And we're going to talk about chakras and opening up your chakras and actually opening up your chakras and actually being able to heal them too. A healed heart knows when to let something go. We're going to get into that. But let's stay on topic. Round 2, okay? Round 2. Round 2, purgatory, okay? But real talk, y'all. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. And when you feeding yourself all this negative energies, that's what you're going to be on. For an example, okay, let's say it's 5 dudes in a car, right? And you got one dude that's the driver, right? You got one dude in the passenger, and you got 3 other dudes in the back. That's 5 people, right? Okay. The dude in the passenger got a conscience. He's consciously aware. The dude that's driving the car, he borderline, you know, he's so-so. And the other 3 just ready to crash out. So the one that's driving the car, he starts to, and it's no disrespect to NBA Youngboy, but he turns on NBA Youngboy, right? Because at the end of the day, NBA Youngboy still a black king, right? He's doing well for himself, and you know, hopefully he can, you know, I'm gonna just keep it real. That music, it keeps you in a negative, low level frequency, right? So when those dudes in the back, they ready to crash out, they ready to hit this lick. They like, shit, what's up? We about to hit this house up, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And the dude in the passenger, he just like, I might should have just stayed home, but I don't want these niggas to think I'm pussy, right? You know how it is, right? So it's like he has a consciousness, and he's understanding like these niggas. We was just chilling for a minute, but as soon as bro in the front turned on NBA Youngboy, these niggas ready to crash out. They damn loading their guns up and all shit, guns blazing. They ready. They like, shit, y'all niggas ready? You know what I'm saying? Like they just ready, just off of the frequency of the music and the frequency vibrations of the music has taken over their mindset. So they ready to crash out. They ready to crash out. Because the malevolence done already took over their minds. Now they spirits stuck in purgatory. They don't know what to do. They don't even know what dimension they in. They don't know if they in fourth, fifth, or sixth. They don't even know if they in first, second, or third, but their body's still sitting there. You know what I'm saying? They're just ready to crash out. But the dude in the passenger, he like, you know what? I know y'all gonna say I'm pussy, but I gotta get the fuck out of this car. Sorry. Oh, he pussy. Oh, he pussy. Well, you ain't sharing none of the shit. We about to get out this house. You ain't sharing it. And then on the news, he get home. Then 13 hours later, he hear on the news they all done got shot up. One of them survived and the other ones died. You know what I'm saying? Full moon scenario. We gonna talk about that shit, that full moon shit. We gonna talk about that shit. We gonna get into all that. But you know, when you stuck in those negative frequency vibrations, your astral body gets stuck in the fourth, fifth, sixth dimension, which is round two, and you have no control over what you're creating at that point. The malevolence is creating your world at that point. That's why some people be out here just floating, just floating. They look soulless, you know what I'm saying? They just floating into life. A lot of men do it too, and that's why a lot of men aren't good leaders and stuff like that, because they just be floating and they can't even lead their woman right. They can't even lead themselves right because they spirits they're not controlling their higher self. All they care about is maybe the physicality, but they not caring about their quantum body or their astral body and stuff like that. And you want to make sure you building on that shit too, not just your physical, not just your physique. And that go for men and women. So you want to make sure you building on round two as well. You want to make sure you controlling that. Say your positive affirmations. Believe in yourself. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive men and women. Surround yourself with people that have that Garden of Eden of righteousness that's building, that's breathing life into you. That's saying, hey, you're gonna get that job. Hey, you're gonna build that business. Hey, you're gonna get that man. Hey, you're gonna get that woman. Hey, you're gonna do this. Hey, you're gonna do that. You're gonna accomplish all your goals and your dreams and stuff. You can't lose when you're around people like that. You can't lose when you're around people like that. They're helping you build your round two. They're helping you build on your astral body. Literally. Just off of the positive words that they're saying, that they're instilling in your mind, and those words are sticking to you, and now you're just building that world in your Garden of Eden in the fourth, fifth, sixth dimension, round two purgatory. Now you're not stuck there. Now you're walking around there. Now you walking around, so you see all these other different spirits, and you just like, y'all can't touch me, y'all can't touch me, because you so cold. Your astral body so fucking cold that those negative spirits can't even fuck with you. They can't even fuck with you. So the only spirits that really come to you is the spirits that's trying to help you and aid you to get back to round three, birth and creations, where the real gods and goddess, so you can really talk to the real gods and goddess and be used as a vessel on this physical plane to carry out some real shit. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You just want to make sure you're building on that, man. You want to make sure you're building on that. You want to make sure you're building on that. Always keep a positive mindset. I don't care what's going on in your life. You keep a positive mindset. I don't care if you lost that job. You keep a positive mindset, sweetheart. I don't care if you lost that job, bro. You keep a positive mindset. I don't care if you lost that dude that you really cared about, sweetheart. You keep a positive mindset. A better one coming. I don't care if you lost that woman, bro. You keep a positive mindset. A better dame coming. She coming. Trust me, she coming. Real shit. Because you only go as far as your mind gonna take you. So if you feed in your mind lower chakra, lower nature stuff, malevolent stuff, you can't even reach your God and goddess state. You can't. It's impossible. You have to master your demons. You have to master your lower self, and we're gonna get into that. But you gotta master that shit before you get to round three. Because you can't reach your God and goddess state without mastering your lower chakras. You can't. And what's your lower chakras? What are those, right? Are we gonna talk about what are those, right? Just not in this video, but we're gonna talk about chakras and all that, each one, right? But yeah, round 2. It's purgatory. Who really runs round 2? Y'all want to see who really run round 2? Let me show y'all who really run round 2. Come with me. So, this is the guy. This is the guy that really run round 2. Y'all see him? Y'all see him? That's the guy that really run round 2. That's my guy Anubis. That's my guy Anubis. That's my guy Anubis. That's my guy Anubis. He runs round 2. He runs purgatory. When he weigh your heart in that feather on that Libra scale, off of, oh shit, off of what you did on the physical plane, rather good or bad, that's what he does, right? That's what he does, right? He weighs your heart and that feather on those Libra scales, on the scales of justice, right? On those Libra scales. And however you lived on the physical plane will dictate, can you even get to round 3, back to birth and creations, or will you just incarnate and be back in another physical form on the death realm, which is first, second, third dimension. So you want to make sure you controlling your astral body on purgatory, and that you make good friends with some of the spirits on there, like Anubis. He's one of my best friends. And you just want to make sure that you feeding yourself positivity and being around positive people with positive mindsets, and that get up every day, believe in themselves the same way you believe in yourself, the same way they believe in you. Feed yourself positivity. Stop being around negative people. Stop eating all this whack ass food. You know what I'm saying? And eat healthy. Eat a little bit more healthier. It's 2025, y'all. It's 2025. Round 2. Purgatory. 4th, 5th, 6th dimension. There's a lot of malevolent beings that live in purgatory. It's mainly malevolent beings that live in purgatory. Because the gods and goddesses are on what? Round 3, right? 7th, 8th, and 9th dimension, which is the last video I talked about. And we're going to get into the different beings and different negative beings and positive beings that are on these different realms of existences and stuff like that. We're going to get into that too, but right now we just talking about round 2 purgatory, right? But for the fact that there's a lot of negative beings on there, it's very hard. So I know it's not easy, you know. And it takes a really, really strong mind to really break that shit, really. And really be floating around there, taking control over shit and whooping them negative ass beings' minds. To the point where when somebody says something negative to you, you just brush it off. You don't even feel the energy. That means that it didn't take you off of the sync that you was in energetically. It didn't take you off your square energetically, which means you still in a positive consciousness. So even when that girl look at you up and down, sweetheart, and she trying to size you up and she like, oh, she thinks she all that or whatever, you ain't got to feel no type of way. No, you walk like you the shit. You walk like you the shit. Make that bitch feel like you know you all that. And actually know that you all that. That's how deep this shit go. You can't actually, you gotta really play that role. Like, no, I am that. That's why you feel that way. So that little negativity that you tried to bounce on me, I'm so high vibrational that it just repelled back to you. Dumb broad. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want it to be. Our old dude, you know, you've been working so hard. You've been working so hard, so you dripped out a little bit. You got a nice whip or whatever you got going on. And the other dude, he's sitting there, he get the same 24 hours in a day. And he hating this shit. And he just like, he think he all that. He think he getting all the bras and this. And you looking like, nigga, I got two in the back seat and one in the front. And they all love me. Because they know I'm God. Respectfully. They know I'm God. Respectfully. But how they know I'm God? Because I know who I am. And I don't need no validation from none of them in the car. And I don't need your validation either, brother. I can ride solo and still be God. There is nothing arrogant in that. That's you having enough faith and belief in yourself. People deem it as arrogance because they're low vibrational and they hate themselves and they hate their lives and they're so fucking negative and they let their lives be ruled over a reprobate mind and the fucking malevolence. Straight up. Because their spirit is so trapped at round 2. They just stuck in a damn cage. And now those negative spirits just having their way with them. So all their thoughts are negative. They hate on everybody that walk past them. It'd be people that doing worse than them that they hating on. You know how it'd be people that really be hating on people and they be doing better than the person? And the other person that's actually doing worse is in a better positive mind state. You want to know what's going to happen with him, or you know what's going to happen with her? That person that's actually in a better positive mindset on round 2, 4th, 5th, 6th dimension, purgatory, they're going to manifest themselves out of that situation, and they're going to lap that person. They're going to be in a way better situation. Now that other person going to really have something to hate on. That's how the universe works. That's how life works. Never hate on nobody. We all get the same 24 hours. I love to see my black gods do well, or even doing better than me. But everybody have a different purpose, right? Success isn't necessarily something tangible. It is whatever you deem it is, and whatever suits your destiny and whatever legacy that you want to leave on this physical plane. That's what success is. Understand that. So you shouldn't hate on anybody, because everybody's destiny and legacy is different. But round 2, 4th, 5th, 6th dimension. I hope y'all keeping up. I know I'm talking a lot and I know I got shades on. Because my future bright and y'all future bright too. You dig? But yeah. Back to it. Round 2. Take control of your consciousness. My beautiful, beautiful chocolate black goddesses. Stop listening to all the sexy reds and the Cardi B's and the Nicki Minaj's. Because I promise you, you'll never reach round 3 listening to that bullshit. Go listen to Lauryn Hill or something. Or Aaliyah, you know. Something that you can feel. Something that speaks to your soul. Real shit. Because at the end of the day, that's low vibrational stuff. It's low vibrational music, and it's tapping into your subconscious, and it's playing over and over again while you playing those songs over and over again. And the next thing you know, you manifest in the same situations Cardi B in. And I know some of y'all probably be like, well, she rich. So, it ain't always about money. The gods and goddesses can give you that same amount of money on this physical plane and you can still keep your soul. Understand that. You can still keep your soul. I'm going to say that again. The gods and goddesses on round 3, birth and creation, that video that I was talking about last time, my last video, can give you the same amount of money, same amount of clothes, shoes, and all that. Same amount of deals and all that, and you can still keep your soul. Can I get a hallelujah? But honestly, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Same with us strong, black, powerful men. You don't have to listen to NBA Youngboy. You don't have to listen to Little Dirk. You don't have to listen to all of these dudes that's sitting around that's destroying our communities with all of this negative shoot 'em up bang bang music. That's not the frequency vibration you want to be on. You will never reach your God state like that. It's okay to know how to shoot a gun. You gotta protect your family. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect your women. But that doesn't mean you have to be a crash out. That's crash out music. Because that's what they want y'all to do. They want y'all to crash out. Let the malevolence take over y'all purgatory, y'all Garden of Eden. Now your fruit is destroyed. It's not ripe anymore. And now you sitting in a fucking jail cell on round fucking 3 because you done crashed out. Or you dead and your mama burying you because you want to crash out and go crazy. Because that's the world that you're manifesting, because that's the frequency vibration that you're on, because you're listening to it over and over again, and it's in your subconscious. You have to protect your subconscious. You have to protect your mindset, protect your body, protect your soul, protect it all, protect it all, protect it all. Ladies, gentlemen, protect it all. Round 2. Purgatory. 4th, 5th, 6th dimension. Chapter 1. This is page 2. So understand. Please understand. Surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with positive people. Cut all the naysayers out of your life. Cut all the negative people out of your life. Be around positive men and women. Be around men and women that have control over their minds and not let their minds be taken over by a reprobate mind, or let their minds be taken over by malevolence, negative spirits, negative frequency vibrations, and anything of that nature. Be around people of high caliber thinking, righteous thinking, elevated minds. People that's ready to build and evolve and create, not destroy. And that's going to breathe life into all your creations. You, even as a black king, as a black god, because we ain't kings, it's gods here, baby. As a black god, you should never have a woman around you that's not breathing life in you. She gonna stop you from reaching your God state. Only have a goddess beside you. Only keep goddesses beside you. If she don't believe in your vision, gotta let her go, brother. Chalk it to the game. You did. Sweetheart, if you ain't got a guy on your side, a dude that knows his vision, that knows his purpose, and that's attacking it and going for it, you gotta let him go. Go get you a guy. Go get you a Dom. Go get you a man that has dominated his higher and his lower self. Because God is all seeing and all knowing. God is yin and yang. That's the masculine and feminine polarities. And we're going to get into that too. But someone that's mastered both and infused them both together and has created themselves is finally one. That's when you know your purpose as a man. Master of all natures. Master yourself. Master your natures. But we're going to get into that too. Round 2. Purgatory. Chapter 1, page 2. 4th, 5th, 6th dimension. Protect your mind. Protect your mind, y'all. Protect your mind. Protect your mind. Even if it's your dad telling you that you can't do it, shit, you cut him off too. Because you need to understand that you can do anything you put your mind to. We live in a universe of all possibilities. And you can do anything you put your mind to. All you gotta do is try and keep doing it and keep doing it and get better and better and better. Belief. Even in the Bible, it say faith without works is dead. So what does that mean? When you don't have faith in that mindset, on that second dimensional plane, in Purgatory, realm 2, 4th, 5th, 6th dimension, the malevolence is going to take over. You can't think for yourself. Everybody else is just spewing different thoughts in your head. That's why sometimes certain thoughts will pop up in your head and it be negative, and y'all be like, damn, where the fuck that shit come from? You might be having a good ass day, because it's happened to me before too. You might be having a good ass day and you just like, damn. You start thinking negative and shit, or you catch a negative vibe, you like, what the fuck? That's because somebody's preying on you. And I'm gonna teach y'all how to do protection spells and all that stuff too, but that's real. That's some real deep shit. But you're gonna take things slow on my channel. Round 2, Chapter 1, Purgatory, 4th, 5th, 6th dimension. Cover y'all mind. Pay attention to the people that are around y'all. They're either breathing life into y'all or death into y'all. Pay attention to your thoughts. Do you think happily when you're around this person, or do you think negatively when you're around this person? Believe in yourself. Build on your astral body on realm 2. Don't let the malevolence take over your mind. Don't have a reprobate mind. Have full control over your consciousness. Reach God and goddess status in realm 3. Defeat all your demons in realm 2, Purgatory. Face them. Do the shadow work and become the best version of yourself. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't do what you believe that you know that you can do. Always have a strong mindset. I didn't say be stubborn. I said always have a strong mindset. It's my lips chapped, y'all. I think I should have put on some chapstick. What y'all think? I don't know. But it might be my lighting. But control y'all mind. Control y'all mind states. Cut people off that don't believe in you. Stay away from places that give you negative mind states. Stay away from people that give you negative mind states. Pay attention to what you're listening to. Pay attention to what you're watching. Pay attention to the frequency that you're on a regular daily basis, because that is the world that you're creating in your mindset, and that's the world you're going to manifest. Excuse me. And that's the world you're going to manifest on the 3rd dimensional plane. So you want to be very top notch on that shit. And don't get me wrong, we all fall short because it's hard. It's an uphill battle. We wrestle not against flesh, but principalities and high wicked places. That's some real shit. So it's an uphill battle spiritually every fucking day. But I believe in y'all the same way y'all believe in me. I'm Dom Plutonian, and this is round 2, chapter 1, page 2, Purgatory, 4th, 5th, 6th dimension. Cover your 6, cover your mind, and stay tuned. More will be coming. Tarot card readings will be coming. Like, comment, subscribe. And also, follow me on all social medias. All of that will be below. And like I said, I appreciate everybody that watched the first video. Appreciate y'all. It's all love, y'all. It's all love. Peace. It's your boy Dom Plutonian. I'm out.